Friends, have you ever gone fishing with a fishing rod? Today, my little brother Shefal and I went down to our pond, just with a rod, some bait, and a bucket full of hope. We decided we wouldn't go home until we caught a big silver carp. So watch the video till the end, because at the end, something happens that will make you smile without even realizing it. Early in the morning, I woke up to soft sunlight, birds chirping, and a little fog over the pond. Shefal was already standing at the door, fixing his fishing rod. I asked, "Hey, why are you up so early?" He smiled. "Today I'm gonna catch a big fish. That's why I'm getting ready early." Then we sat down to make the bait. We mixed flour, banana, a bit of oil, and some flattened rice into a soft dough. I said, "Just wait, with this bait, we'll catch the kingfish today." With rods in hand and a bucket on the shoulder, we laughed and walked toward the pond. When we reached the pond, the water was shining like glass. Birds were singing in the trees. A gentle breeze was blowing. The whole place felt peaceful. We both sat by the edge. Shefal said, "Brother, I'll sit here. More fish come this side." I said, "Okay, I'll cast my line near that bamboo." We hooked the bait and slowly dropped it into the water. As soon as the bait sank, small ripples appeared. Tiny fish were moving around. We sat silently, waiting. That waiting moment is the most exciting one. Every second your heart beats a little faster in hope. Suddenly, Shefal's rod jerked. He shouted, "Brother, pull, pull." I said, "Easy, not too hard, or it'll snap." In just a few seconds, a medium-sized tilapia came splashing up. Shefal shouted in excitement, "Brother, I got the first one." I laughed. "Good start. Now let's see who catches more." We threw our lines back into the water, still laughing. Then came the rush of little fish. Some nibbling the bait, some tugging lightly, but only tiny fish like punty and small prawns were coming up. Shefal sighed. "Brother, small fish won't do. I want a big one." I said, "Be patient. Big fish take time." Sometimes we just sat quietly, listening to the sound of the wind and water. The sunlight danced on the pond. It looked like a painting. Around noon, we took a little break. We sat by the pond and had panta rice with fried potatoes, green chili, and onions. Shefal laughed. "Brother, food tastes better when you're fishing." I said, "This is real peace. You never get this in the city." After a short rest, we started again, because we knew big fish rise in the afternoon. And then the real thrill began. I suddenly felt my rod shaking, but this time, it felt different. I slowly started pulling. The line was tight, the water started splashing, and the rod was bending. I shouted, "Shefal, I think it's a big one." He ran over and said, "Hold tight, brother. Don't let it go." We pulled together, slowly, carefully, and suddenly a huge silver carp broke the surface. We both screamed with joy, "It's caught! It's caught!" Kids from the village ran over to see. One said, "Brother, that's at least 1.5 kilos." I smiled. Today, we're the kings of fishing. At that moment, every bit of effort felt worth it. By evening, the sun was setting, its reflection glimmering on the pond water, a cool breeze blowing all around. Our bucket was full, big and small fish all together. Tilapia, silver carp, prawns, punti. Everything. I said, "Shefal, remember this day." He smiled. "Brother, every time I watch this video, I'll feel like I'm back here again." Then I looked at the camera and said, "Friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and comment your best fishing memory below."